Let's do this.
What's good, guys? Welcome to the Demented show. Wednesday, man. Thanks for hanging out with us here. We got us, Tim from Southern Beard hanging out, man. What's going on, Tim? What's up, Walker? How you guys doing, man?
Living the dream, man.
That's it.
That's it. Living the dream.
That's it, man. Yeah, it's been a long week. I hope everybody's crushing it out there. What we got? We got some comments already. We got a couple weeks ago. What we got? Ann Ox in the house. Scott's in the house. Jason, Tim. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out.
Baker.
Yeah. Why are all the comments on the side again? But I don't even know why that is. But we've been trying technical difficulties here. So Tim, so you're down in where you at? You're in Atlanta?
Yeah, just outside of Atlanta in Noonan, Georgia.
Okay, nice. You want to tell us a little bit about your
business?
Yeah. Now, I've tried a few things, but I see you got a lot of products going on, man.
Yeah. We've been doing this for a while. So I started back in 2017. So yeah, just over 8 years I've been doing this.
Oh, wow.
Didn't start out as fast as some of the other companies. It kind of had to find our way, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we started with, of course, our original line, which was just oils. And then eventually we decided to expand to unscented balms, which led to scented balms and then whipped butter. And then our beard wash, when we introduced our beard wash, it actually won a couple of awards that year.
Oh, okay.
And it was actually named the best beard wash. It beat out Black Rebel. It beat out Fable in the Beards and Banjos. He did a best beard wash of whatever the year was. It was 2021 or something.
Nice.
So yeah, that's when things really started to take off for us. We introduced our premium line shortly after that, and man, just never looked back.
Nice.
Whenever
Speaking of Beards and Banjos, this old school collaboration with Beards and Banjos, I'm really digging this, man. This is a really nice scent, you know. And what I like about because I noticed you have you got a lot going on in the carrier blend too, and you include Shaolin, which I love, but so many only throw that in and call it a liquid butter. So it was nice to just see it labeled as an oil. You know what I mean? And,
I mean, at the end of the day, it's an oil, right? Like let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah. I die on that hill, man. Sometimes I get crushed for dying on that hill, but I definitely
Now I'll tell you, I haven't tried the beard wash yet, but Mr. Madigan has, and he says it's absolutely fantastic.
Stellar. It's stellar.
That is, that was definitely the turning point for us. It's been.
It's definitely, in my opinion, like it made it to the top 3 of the ones like it's right there with Valhalla, Tameless. I'm absolutely loving this beard wash, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing this scent tonight, and this was the first one I got from you. This is the Afternoon Delight, and let me tell you, I did a review on this on my Walker Talk channel, and I stand by what I say. This is one of the absolute best tobacco scents I've ever had.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, we take a lot of
the blend.
cologne scents.
What'd you say, Walker? You stuttered there for a second.
Oh, I said, and I love the blend.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. I love an oil, man, where it's like you put it in and almost feel like you just buttered your beard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I like about this. Now, I haven't tried the butter yet, But I will say this scent, this one, I've been in love with. This is Gambling Man. And this punches you in the face. You know what I mean? And it goes like all damn day. And your beard, the dry down is great. I would say it's probably medium to medium thick oil. You know what I mean? But the dry down is great, non-greasy. And I'm smelling that hours later. And with all this congestion, let me tell you, most of the times I can't be smelling. But I'm actually, I'll walk through like the wind tunnel at work or something. I get a whiff of my own beard walking through. Absolutely stellar scent. So if you like some, just an old school, got some tobacco, alpha scent right here, man. Gambling Man.
Yeah, man. When we started back in 2017, like I said, we started with just the oil, and what we started with was our original line oil. It only has 3 ingredients in it. It's got sweet almond oil, jojoba, and argan oil. Simple but effective, right? So when we eventually introduced the balm, what I wanted to do was do something a little different than everyone else, right? So everyone has beard balms. It's nothing new, but what we do, we make a whipped beard balm. So whenever I create my beard balms, I let it sit, solidify, and then I whip it up real good. And that actually results in a much creamier, smooth, more evenly applicable product at the end of the day. It's completely different than any other balm I've ever used personally. It gets rid of any chance that there's going to be any grit to it at all. So it's just, you take that right out of the gate. And then after the balm, we introduce our whipped butter. Again, just trying to do something a little different, right? Just, everyone has the poured beard butters, but we wanted to do a whipped butter. So that was our original line. Then it came time to introduce the premium line, and I tried to do everything the exact opposite. Just give everyone options, right? That's what it's all about. You can there's 5 new beard companies opening every day. What can I do that's a little bit different? I can give everyone everything they could ever need in one store. So
there you go.
You get anything from an original line to our premium line, which I think has 13 oils mixed in the oil blend. Wow. Somewhere between 10 and 13. And then, you introduce the balm. We still do the whipped balm for our premium line, but for our butter, we do a poured butter. So original line, you can get a whipped butter. Premium line, you can get a poured butter. So there's really anything for anyone. We got anything from fruity scents to our new cologne style scents. I mean, anything in between. So there's really something for everyone on our site.
Nice. I haven't tried the regular blend, but both the ones I got were the premium. And man, I'm telling you, it's stellar. It really is stellar. Walker, he tried it, and then he kept breaking my balls. You got to try this. You got to try this. I try this. I'm like, all right, man, I'll order it. He became a broken record.
What can I say? I don't mean to interrupt. Anox says press the screen, it gets larger.
I've been trying since I seen that go up, but nothing's happening. So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I might end up going to a different streaming platform because this one I just can't get it right. Well, but I've been since he said that, I've been poking the screen for the last 3 minutes. I don't know nothing's happening. So I mean, I can play around with the layout, but that's gonna change up. You know what I mean? And then I can't even see how it looks. That puts us like that. You know what I mean?
Well, honestly, this looks a little better now.
Yeah.
All right.
But now, as far as this is the premium blend, and let me tell you something. This is absolutely a blend that you don't have to worry about. You put this in your beard in the morning, and you're good for the rest of the day. And I like that.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Otherwise, what are we even doing? If you're putting in oil that either doesn't last all day or the scent fades out in 2 hours, what are we even doing here, right? What's the point?
No, let me tell you something. I can't tell you how many oils I've gotten from different companies that I put them in the beard. They feel good for about 4 hours, and then I got to reapply them because they're just all scent and feel are gone. And This afternoon delight, let me tell you something, no joke. I put this in at 7 in the morning, and I am going to be smelling it until I wash it out. Bottom line.
Got,
It'll last me till bedtime.
we got Jess. Which scent do you recommend, brother? Well, it kind of it's gonna depend. What do you what type of scents are you into? You know what I mean? I'll definitely recommend the Gambling Man if you like something like stout. You like something, got the tobacco in there. I don't know all the notes offhand, but it just punches you in the face, man. I absolutely love it. It's not no like unicorn cotton candy fart shit. You know what I mean? It's got some pop.
Well,
Yeah, I would
I
say.
will say.
Oh, go ahead, man.
I was just going to say, I will say that all the profiles that I've seen on your site are, you've got some pretty stuff on there, but everything I've seen is pretty alpha male shit.
I mean, like I said, we got something for everyone. We got anything from orange creamsicle and strawberry, chai tea, even all the way over to the cologne scents that we've been talking about. You guys mentioned Gambling Man, Old School. My personal favorite is Morningwood. I mean,
I was torn with that one in Old School. I went back and forth with for a few minutes. Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with the name because it's just hilarious. But
well, I was torn. When I first ordered, I was going to order Morningwood or Afternoon Delight, and I went with this one. And I definitely the three I want to try are Morningwood, the strawberry one. I can't remember which one that's called, and that the new false one that cinnamon one you got.
Yeah.
All right, hold on real quick. I got my kid chiming in and Tim ganging up on me here in the comments. What we got? Can't believe Sean skipped the gym for this. You smart ass. You're probably skipping homework for this. What are you doing? Then Tim, do you even know him? He'd skip the gym for a popsicle. Yeah, all right, bro. I have, but yeah. All right, I had to address that shit. My kid. He loves to like pop on and like troll me and break my balls sometimes.
That's what kids do, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what they're for.
At that age.
Yeah, Malachi's trip.
I wish I was coaching his baseball team this year, so I can't use laps as a thing, you know. Usually I break my ball, be like, all right, laps.
Real quick, Tim, tell us about your fall offerings.
Yeah, so we got 4 fall scents. We'll also have some winter scents when that season rolls around. But we just dropped our 4 fall scents for the year. Those are can't miss it, apple cider. That's our number one hot seller every year. I had 3 or 4 people asking me when it's going to come back out before I release the fall scents again. So apple cider, can't miss it. Number 2, not to be confused, but we got warm apple pie. So warm apple pie, I mean, from the South, you can't miss it. So it's a pretty self-explanatory scent, but the king is apple cider. Can't go wrong with it. So we got apple cider, warm apple pie. We got cinnamon rush as well. Cinnamon rush is going to be like a cinnamon and orange kind of scent. Some people relate it to a big red. I think of those cinnamon brooms. That's kind of what I think of.
Yeah.
And of course, we got pumpkin spice latte. Of course, you can't go wrong with any of them, though. Pumpkin spice latte is our newest of the 4, and we just came out with that one last year for the fall scents. But the American Pie movie.
Hey, you got to have the basic white girl stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna actually break Walker's balls there for a second, but we kept talking.
What are you gonna break my balls about?
Don't American Pie it.
Ha! I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah. Marcus Morey, Bandcamp, Tim, perfect.
Marcus.
Oh, I see a question in the chat I can answer. Marcus Mori, how do you keep the whipped butter from melting when you ship in warm weather? So, of course, being from the South, you got warm weather year round. Even if you're, even if you get snow, it's still
Marcus is in
not gonna last.
Douglasville.
Yeah. Okay. So the way that we ship our whipped butter is, we make the product, package it. Before I wrap it in bubble wrap, I do it. I wrap it again with a quick layer of aluminum foil, and so all our butters come with aluminum foil wrapping. And with the whipped butter, I actually just wrap it a second time, because if that product gets damaged in transit, I don't want to say it's not good anymore, because I mean, you can still use it, but it's not the same. It's not what it's intended to be, of course. So yeah, product integrity is top of the line. And so yeah, for the whipped butters, we double wrap in aluminum foil, and for the premium line, we just
You're
get
just
one
trying
wrap.
to draw the heat out of them.
Exactly. Yeah, anything you can do to reflect the heat, that's really what it comes down to. Because
Gotcha.
I mean, I've been doing this 8 years, and I can count on one hand the number of times I've had someone have a butter melt in transit. So
Nice.
See, I'm an idiot because I leave them in my car and they're tipped like this and they spill it. I lose more money in butters. That's why I love liquid butter, but I lose more money from just being stupid with it, man. I tell you the truth.
No joke.
It's off too.
I was talking with Sean one day, and we were talking. I forgot what scent we were talking about. He's like, "Yeah, that was a damn good scent. Well, I wish I could find that son of a bitch." And 2 weeks later, he's like, "Hey, man, I found this on the floorboard of my car." I'm like,
dude, I have them in. I probably got I probably got enough beard oil to last 20, 30, man, floating around my house. But some's in drawers, some's are here, some's in cars, I'm horrible with it, dude. That's horrible. Same thing with caps. I've been wearing the same 6 or 7 caps because I can't find half my caps. I'm going to stub somewhere. I'm finding the summer ones now that it's about to be fall season and shit.
oh man.
And
Sandy,
I gotta ask Ant real quick, man. So what do you think, man, on pulling the switch, man? We're going with Dart. Hell yes. To any Giant fans out there, because I am so sick of shitty football. So hopefully Dart starts taking somewhere, at least give us some excitement, man. Mark is sadly over 100 caps now. It's not sadly. We were watching you buy 3 a week, dude. What do you mean? We were all over look at this one I got. McFly. Yeah, I know, bud. Giants do suck.
I've seen Marcus's setup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's got a ton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's got some nice caps. He definitely has some nice caps. But that's cool, man. I didn't realize you were in business that long, man. That's that's really going, because so many of the ones we talked to have been 2 years, a year, 3, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. Now, you don't offer liquid butter though, right? It's all
no liquid butter for us. Maybe down the road. I mean, who's to say? I'm not opposed to considering it. It's just not something that we've really attempted at this point. I think the next big thing that I'm really wanting to do is get some scented washes, maybe a premium wash in the mix. But yeah, it's hard when you set the bar so high with the original line wash. You can't come out with a premium wash and have it, step down from it. So it's one of those things. I've been trying, but I mean, what do you do, right?
Yeah, I was playing around with making a wash myself, and it was I mean, lathered great and scented it nice and everything, but man, it was so watery, you know what I mean? But it was lathered up. I used it as a body wash, beard wash, the whole nine, but it would just annoy me how watery it was, though,
Yeah, well, the key there, you got to use a thickening agent. So that's what we use, guar gum in ours. Yeah, and that's the other thing with all our products; they're all 100% organic. So we use organic guar gum, and you use the right amount.
At that,
just right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because honestly, that's a lot better of a choice than some of the other thickening agents, like the guar.
Honestly, the reason I ended up buying from you guys was because something popped up on Facebook a while back and said all organic. And I went and I looked at the site and I read the ingredients of, I actually went through the ingredients of everything on the site and I was like, wow, you know, and I thought it all sounded pretty damn good. So that's why, the main reason why I bought from you.
Hey, I appreciate you giving us a shot.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We got Baker in the house. What's going on, Baker? All my caps are hanging on my walls in my pub, and also on my bureau. Man, I wish I was that organized, bro.
Yeah.
Sure, I got it. I wish I did. I wish I had this nice little bat. Like, that was my plan too. We're gonna start the Demented show. I'm gonna have like caps hanging behind me, and like, you know, to yourself a bureau. I'm sitting here behind a freaking dusty wall, man. But
Well, look at me, man. I'm on my freaking porch.
That's it.
You know, but this is the thing when it comes to, I see all these guys with their caps and stuff, and they've got their caps all hanging and looking nice. I got a few hanging. Most of mine are in stacks on shelves.
Yeah, I got something like that. Yeah, I bought some hanging things that I had behind like the door and the wall there, and it just came down. It would hold like maybe like 20, 25 caps. So I would just put like my favorites out of the collection. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that worked out, but I kept knocking the damn thing over. So it was like I ended up just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you a cap guy, Tim?
I'm not a cap guy, and the main reason is because I got a big ass head. I cannot find hats that will fit my head. Even the hats that I sell on the store, I bought 3 or 4 of them, and none of them fit my head. I had to get hat extenders so I can wear them.
Wow.
It's stretched out. Yeah.
It's a struggle out here. I got to get those. I saw they came out with some. I think it's called like mammoth caps or something. It's just big enough for my big old head.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I had a problem with my kid with that. My old, not the one hanging out in the comments. My oldest, he wanted like a cowboy hat, and he had like a freaking melon, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted one for Christmas, and man, me and his mom went like everywhere trying to find. I mean, everywhere. And finally, because it had to be the one like Rip wore from Yellowstone, it couldn't be any goddamn cowboy hat, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like
Naturally.
we finally found one that like got it. I bought one of those extenders just in case, you know what I mean. I needed Christmas morning to pop his cap out. But,
well, see me. I have quite a small pinhead. I wear between a 56 centimeter and a 57, and I get to a 58 and it's swallowing me down to here.
yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at like 59, but you're probably up in like the 2X range, huh? You're probably like a 64 centimeter type of head.
Oh,
you know,
I'm sure.
harder and harder.
Yeah, and it's funny because like my whole family, like my dad has a big head. He gave it to me, and now I have 2 daughters, and my first daughter was in the 99th percentile for head size. And I got a 6-month-old now, and she's in the 91st percentile. So it's a family tradition. It's the longest running family tradition we have. Big heads.
Let me tell you, my oldest daughter, when she was born cesarean. When they pulled her head out, the first thing I thought was, oh, she's beautiful. And her head is huge. I mean, just a beach ball. Luckily she grew into it, but good Lord.
Well, that's like that joke with what's that? Well, first off, real quick, we got hello from Russia. Russia's in the house. Hello, thanks for joining the Ended show. What's that comedian, the midget dude? Brad. Brad. What's his whatever? Brad. Yeah. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. But he did this whole bit on like how his dad was mad at him forever because of his big head coming out of his mom. He's like, I ruined my mom forever. You know what I mean? She loves me, but my dad still hates me.
Oh man.
So those are your fall drops you got going. What do you got, Walker? You got a beard tip for us? You said.
Yeah. You know, we just got into the fall season officially, and you know, when now not in Georgia because Georgia sucks. Uh, we don't get, you know, the nice crisp weather until about December, maybe.
Right.
But you know, in the cooler weather, uh, there the cooler weather will dry your beard out quicker than anything. So, what I always suggest to people is if you use a dropper of oil in your beard, use a dropper and a half. If you're not using butter throughout the day, use butter on top of your oil because that'll hydrate a little bit better and your beard won't feel like hay. Um, and it'll also help with wind damage, especially if you ride a motorcycle in the fall, which, you know, I used to, and I'd get off the bike and my beard would feel like, you know, crap. And so if you use a good oil, use a little extra. If you use a butter at night, consider using a butter during the day as well.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I always do it like backwards because the whole use four. I'm always like, and it goes all over all day. You know what I mean? I like bathing the shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Like I don't. I always put a cut. I probably put way too much, man. But I always put a lot of beard oil on. And then
Whatever I don't use, if you have some left on your hands, just rub it on your elbows, rub it in your hands. It's good for you, man.
Oh yeah. That's
Absolutely.
well. First I'll try and shine the dome, and then I'll hit the arms with it. Yeah.
Now, as you can see, I don't have a huge beard. I mean, it's got a little bit of length, but it's not huge yet. But you know, when it comes to butter, I end up using quite a bit because my beard will just soak it up. And, you know, like Tim said, I'll rub the rest on my arms, my head. You know, it's good for people don't realize that oils and butters are good for your whole body.
Right.
And I use beard oils as body oils. I use beard butters as body butters. You know, yes, you're going to go through them a little quicker doing it that way. But you know what? Especially in the cooler weather, it is absolutely worth it.
Yeah. I love butter in the beard, man.
You know, and the other thing I wanted to real quick.
Tim.
Yeah, lap it up.
I'm getting my balls. No, I'm laughing at Tim. I'm getting my balls broke left and right, man. Alcohol and the chlorine messes my beard up bad. Yeah, that's it. My kid. I seen Sean's shiny dome. Hell yeah. Wait till next year. Get on these meals in this carnivore. I'll be hopping out of. I was telling him that's what I'm gonna hop out of a wave. You know, with the fucking water flying off the beard.
The slow motion flick.
We're talking about shining.
Yeah. That is a vision I don't need.
That's it, man.
But
Merry Christmas.
Real quick before you get into your horror news and stuff.
Yes, sir.
I want to throw out there are some really cool beard drops coming out for the fall season, and I just want to show off a couple and maybe encourage you to check them out. The first one is Grindstone Grooming coming out with 4 killer drops. This one is Dead City. I'm not going to give you scent profiles or anything. I want you to look that up yourself. But Grindstone Grooming and Valhalla Beard and Body. This is Ivar the Boneless. Absolutely killer. Bones, Beard, and Body. This is the original Grand Theft Autumn. And
I like that name.
Yeah, and it's a great scent, man. And this one, so far, I haven't tried yours yet, Tim, but so far, This is my favorite pumpkin scent this year. This is Gordo from Bomb Drop Beard Care or Body Care. And go check these companies out, man. Support small batch because there's a shit ton of really cool fall stuff coming out. That's all I got.
All right. We got Tim.
That's
Horror.
good.
What do you say? Horror or horror?
Both. Why not both?
Right. And those are the type of movies I watch for free on Filmrise every night. The what are the not Frankenhooker, but what was that one? I don't know. Attack from the Babes at the Beach or something.
Hey man, Frankenhooker was a classic.
Dude, I'm not. Dude, I watched an entire horror movie where they were aliens that came down to seduce all the men on the planet to kill them, and their spaceship was a boob. Okay, I can't remember what that was, but how this movie didn't win an Academy Award is beyond me, bro. Like that. I mean, just, and then they all hopped out seducing all the guys. And,
best boob ship in a horror feature.
yeah. And that's what got me with the Toxic Avenger. One boob scene, man. Come on, man. You're gonna remake an '80s movie and try and keep it true. Yeah. Even my kid was mad at that. Let me see.
Well,
never.
Hey Tim,
Because you want to play Tim. That's why. So, all right.
let me ask you this, Tim. You a big horror fan?
A big horror fan, no. But I do. I'll watch a few when it gets time around this time of year. Yeah. So last year I watched. Shoot, what was it called? It was Midnight Mass. It wasn't a horror movie, but it was a show.
That show on Netflix?
It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be honest with you. And I also watched Fall of the House of Usher. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. That one was just twisted enough, and it was that one kind of stuck with me.
Cool.
I don't have any lined up this year though. I usually have 3 or 4 of them ready to go on deck, but yeah, not so far. You guys got any recommendations?
I do.
You coming, man? You talking movies or streaming? But we got this week streaming. What do we got? We got House of Eden, and that actually is a found footage movie. It's kind of a little bit on the B side. It's coming to Shudder and AMC Plus, and that's got Selena. I forget her last name, but she's huge on TikTok. She does all the goofy dad jokes, and then her laugh is like what makes it funny. She just like has this like kind of crazy laugh. Selena Morella, maybe. I can't remember her last name, but that looks good. That's coming out this Friday. We actually got, well, this is October, but we got, what was that? Hand That Rocks the Cradle. That's coming out, the remake, and that looks pretty good, man. What's her name from It Follows? Absolutely. It looks good. The trailer on that looks really good. That's gonna be a Hulu one. I think that comes out like October 17th. There's another one coming out this week, and I meant to write everything down, but like guys, I was running till like literally the last minute before setup of the show.
The one I want to suggest to Tim is on October 3rd. Ed Gein is coming out on Netflix.
Okay.
Their monster series.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I'm a big true crime guy.
Yeah.
And that's got what's his name in it playing that game.
Charlie Hunnam.
That's it. Yeah. That looks really good.
And I know you have. I've seen the trailer. It looks creepy as hell.
Well, plus that show, that series there, Monsters, they do a great job with that series. What was the one I saw?
Menendez Brothers.
Yeah, that was the last one. But the one before that, I think it was Eileen Wuornos. Or was that I don't remember if that was Monsters or not.
Wuornos was the first one, I think.
Who?
Wuornos was the first one, I think.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, Dahmer was the one right before that.
Dahmer was good.
That was
good.
Wild one, man. And Good Boy. Yep, Good Boy's coming out. There's lots of movies coming out. Black Phone 2, I am completely excited for because Black Phone was like ridiculously good. Good Boy, that looks really that I want to see just for the fact that like it's literally done through the eyes of the dog. Like the whole
Good,
and everything. Like it's just wild, man. To
good,
me.
Good
So
Boy is the one that I am really wanting to see.
which one?
Good Boy.
Oh, Good Boy. Yeah.
Check this one out.
You know, but there's a lot of cool stuff, and I just saw they're talking about remaking Salem's Lot again.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, they just did it. They just
And it sucked.
yeah, they just did that one, man. Like, listen, like, and there's so much like fake ones out there, and then it gets like the big thing this week, Tales from the Crypt. It's back on HBO. It's got the Crypt Master and everything else. It's all fake. It was fan made, you know, and that's what the holdup is, and that's why. So like Crypt, Tales from the Crypt, it came out, but then it went on to Shudder, and it was actually good. But the problem is they couldn't use a Crypt Keeper because that was the rights of HBO. So everybody got mad that they weren't using the Crypt Keeper, but they went back to the original idea, which people didn't even realize the original didn't have the Crypt Keeper anyway. It was an old man by a fireplace. But I thought it still worked pretty good, man. But there ain't nothing like the Crypt Keeper, man. The Crypt Keeper was just pretty cool.
Which, ironically, is what I call my ex-wife.
What's that? Your ex-wife?
I said, which is ironically what I call my ex-wife.
Fair enough.
You got anything else for us, Sean, horror-wise?
Now, I mean, really, a lot of it's the same, man, because I've been so far behind. I still haven't caught up on Wednesday, and I really want to catch up on Wednesday. I still haven't caught up on
Wednesday's good.
What's that?
Wednesday was really good. I didn't get as into the second season as I did the first one, but it's still good. It wasn't anything bad, you know. It was just, I think, like I said, the bar was way up here, and you're never going to quite reach that with the second season.
Yeah.
They tried to introduce some new characters. It didn't feel right to me. It felt kind of forced, you know.
Well, that's the thing, because like the first season was killer.
It was so good.
You know, I haven't watched the second season yet, except for like halfway through the first episode. But actually, that just reminded me too. One more thing. I'm sorry, Walker. I'm gonna cut you off. One more thing though.
It's all right.
Pinocchio is coming out. The horror Pinocchio, and I thought this was gonna be total crap, like the Winnie the Pooh movie, which I did watch. It's still funny watching Winnie the Pooh just like slaughter everybody and like eat Christopher Robin and stuff. But
What?
I don't even care. I sat there laughing. I mean, it was just, bad but great. You know what I mean? At the same, I don't know if you guys.
Father.
Yeah, I don't know if you've like seen it or heard of the whole. So basically, it's Christopher Robin abandons Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and goes off to college. So they become feral again and start like killing everything.
Jesus Christ.
And he's engaged and they kill the fiance and they're tracking him down, and it's a pretty wild movie. But Pinocchio, so I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some goofball stuff, man. But it's actually picked up Robert Englund is the voice of Jiminy Cricket. And I'm like, well, now I'm in. Like, just like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You throw Robert Englund or Kane Hodder in something, and I'll be like, all right, here's my money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sold.
Now, I don't mean to interrupt, but I was going back to Wednesday. I still haven't watched any of it, and I guess I should.
You should.
You know, I hear so many good things about the first season, and then I hear mixed about the second. But
Well, I look at it. For me, I love the original Addams Family. You know what I mean? But I love the '90s ones too. And Christine, it's hard to beat as Wednesday, but she did a great job. And then having Christina Ricci in the show made it like cool. You know what I mean? So it really all worked itself out.
There you go. Cool bean. Now, I will say this. I started watching it and I had to turn it off because it was fucking terrible. I was on Tubi and you remember when they had Cocaine Bear came out?
Yeah.
Meth Shark.
Oh, I heard. Did it stink? I heard about it, man. I was.
Oh my God, dude! I watched 45 minutes of that, and I turned it off, and that's 45 minutes of my life I will never get back.
Now, it looked goofy, man. I was gonna watch it anyway because I can watch some goofy stuff, but whatchamacall, But what the hell was I going to say? But Cocaine Bear. Oh man, I loved Cocaine Bear. That was.
And that's the thing. Cocaine Bear was a great, funny movie. But I saw Meth Shark and I was like, oh man, this may be, pretty campy and fun. But honestly, I would probably rather drink battery acid and stab my dick with a fork than watch 45 minutes of that again.
All right. Well, that's an image that's not going to go on a short.
I never saw Cocaine Bear. I wanted to, just never,
really?
Never did.
Yeah. If you like a little bit like goofy and funny in with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Sharknado kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was done better than Sharknado.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it actually was like filmed better, had like better action, and it was a lot. Actually had some better acting too. You know what I mean? Than Sharknado. Now
it was directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And what else we got out? That is probably about it for horror. I mean, the movie Him came out from Jordan Peele. I heard really not too good things about it, but I haven't seen it.
Right.
I heard it, it's not doing too well in the box office, but sounds kinky. But are you talking about the Cocaine Bear, Tim? Yeah, we know what you're talking about, buddy.
Now, real quick before we get into
Cowboys fans, I swear. Yeah, Walker. Go ahead, my bad.
Before we get into Pinheads and all that, I want to throw this out there because Jason Wigger's in the house. I just want to say that he absolutely crushed this cap that he made for me. Absolutely appreciate it. I wanted a fall cap, and he messaged me and he said, "Hey man, I got this really cool black velvet," and I told him I wanted to pick the liner, so I bought the liner and I sent it to him, and he absolutely crushed it. And I can't thank you enough. And this is going to kind of lead into what Bill is going to be talking about tonight. So I figured I'd throw that out there.
Right. Oh yeah, man, he crossed it. That is a sweet looking lid, man.
That was cool.
It's based on a real story. What, Cocaine Bear? I thought I heard it was like.
Yeah, a bear got a hold of some cocaine. Now, he didn't go on a rampage. He just fucking died. but it's a good story.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they gotta add to it to make it a good movie. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine a 5-minute movie of just some cocaine falling out of the sky? The bear eats it and then just dies, and that's the end.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear has a heart attack.
Oh man. All right, guys. So let's bring Bill in real quick, and I'm gonna duck for a second. I gotta go to the bathroom while I bring Bill in, man. So Pinheads, our sponsor, man, coming in, got some stuff to talk to us about. Hold on right quick. Bring it in. Where we at? Bill.
I'm here.
What's going on?
How are you guys?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Man?
Doing all right. I don't have V hat on yet.
Not yet.
I figured I'd mess with you a little bit. I just want to first up get up the our cancer pin. We still have some of those available. That's the charity for through the October, as long as they last. $12, $4 goes to cancer. Roger Smith wanted one. He's active in a lot of the groups. So his sister passed with cancer. He wanted something, and we wanted something other than just a pink ribbon. So we put our heads together, and Luther did his thing with some nice artwork, and that's what we came up with.
And Roger is an absolute sweetheart of a guy too.
Yeah, real easy to work with, and he loved the idea we came up with, so we ran with it, and it turned out nice. Also, we still have some of the, your Mothman's still available, and all the Halloween stuff is still available. I don't know. This one took off last year. There's like maybe 5 or 10 of these left. The candy corn, the angry candy corn. It went with the Luby that Daniel sent out this time last year. Went with his, yep, that's it. Angry candy corn. That was the name of his Halloween hat last year, and we did a little collab with him and sent him some pins. So there's a few of those pins. That one goes with just about any Halloween hat. So
Absolutely.
Anyway, I know you guys are all waiting to see the collab between us and Jason Wigger.
Let's see
Now,
it.
I don't know. I know Jason's on. I don't know if we actually killed him making all these hats. We did give him I think we gave Jason a 2-month head start. So, and then we had problems with the pin. So the cap itself, I don't know how well you can see it, it's so small, but we're going to post pictures.
Okay.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
In Demented, and we'll post pictures in Scally Market and Scallywags, and of course on the Pinhead site. Tomorrow night, 7:00. It'll be live on Pinhead's Pins shop site. It won't ship till the pins come in. They're supposed to come in the first week in October sometime. So a pre-sale, but we do have the cap. So you'll get the cap and the pin, one price. It's free shipping, $75 out the door, and very limited quantities.
Now,
Size, go ahead.
When you say limited, how many pieces are we talking about? Because I need to get me one of them.
Well, Ben Franklin, if Ben Franklin is speaking to me, I can put one aside for you. No, I'm just kidding. There are a total of 26 of these.
Okay.
So very, very limited. I tried to convince Jason to make 50, but I know he's got other folks he's making stuff for. So, but yeah, he did a hell of a job, Shelby style. I actually sent him one of my Strakowskis to deconstruct. And I believe he was in touch with one of the makers at Strakowski at getting tips and things on how to make it. And it really turned out nice. I know you guys saw the lining, the Reaper lining in it.
Yes.
It's just a gorgeous cap.
Absolutely.
It's just gorgeous. It's going to go, like I said, go live tomorrow, 7:00. As soon as I get home from work, it's already set up on the time. So it'll go live tomorrow, 7 p.m. And when they're gone, they're gone. So,
hold on.
The only other announcement I have that I can talk about now is for our Veterans Month. We started accumulating prizes. If there's anybody on that wants to shoot me a message, they want to donate something, but we're gonna be giving away grunt pins from Pinheads. We're gonna be I actually got my hands on a couple of the grunt dust bags in a swap, so we're gonna be giving those away. We have our veterans pin for this year, the dog tags that will be given away. We're gonna do a
good looking pin.
Yeah. I think I showed you. Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, you shot. It's changed a little bit, but not too much.
Right.
Just so it could be a little more readable. We also are going to get a Bearded Scallywag gift card and some other gift cards from other vendors that we're talking to. The one from Anox. We'll buy that and put that out there too. So, partnering with Jason, it's just all about all of us helping each other out.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And
if I wanted to go ahead.
Let me just say this about Jason. When he made this cap for me, there were a couple of slight issues, and he said he absolutely was on top of it. He said, "Send it back to me," and he rebuilt it from the ground up. And he's amazing.
Yeah, I see he posted, show the liner again. It's hard for me to tell what you can see because we're all so tiny, but
Nice.
it's got the
Yes,
Reaper in the liner. I'll post a picture of the pin when we post a picture of the hat, so that you can see the Harvest Reaper pin. Really cool pin. That, and we have a second Halloween pin coming that I think is really going to be nice. It's due in about the same time as the Reaper pin.
nice.
And then we're already with the lead time on stuff. We're already working on Christmas stuff. So I hate saying
Excellent.
that at the end of September. I feel like Cracker Barrel.
It'll be here before we know it, man.
I know. All those caps the caps are starting to drop at Boston Scally. So we're getting into holiday season.
Yeah, but they're doing the damn 2 black panels on the front again, man. It's driving me crazy with that look, man.
I like it on the ghost head.
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other ones just pinwheel it, man. Like, it drives me crazy, dude. I don't know. I bought a couple of them, like the pumpkin head. I think I don't have the ghost head, which I thought about getting, but I got pumpkin head, and I got what's the other one? I gave one to Melissa. I think that was the Frankenstein one.
You gave her the Frank.
Yeah, the Frank.
Yeah, the Frank almost passed on it, but then when I got it, I liked it.
Yeah, Frank was a nice cat. You know what I mean? Melissa wanted to try some, so I sent it out to her. You know what I mean? But we were mentioning Ann Ox. I wanted to say this real quick. We're going a couple. Well, I'm sorry. Did you finish what your pins were, Bill, or no?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with pins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to cut you off because I dipped for a second there. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
But so me and Ann Ox, we got together. He put up 2 badass shirts. I mean, he had them made that same night, and I'll give him all the credit in the world because I didn't help design them. He made them. And we're doing this collab. So one is for the Demented ones. He made a badass one for the Demented ones. That's being sold in the Scallywag store. The Scallywag pumpkin is up. The Witch shirt is up. Witch Please. What else is up?
I ordered a shirt, so I'm waiting on it.
What's that?
I ordered a shirt, so I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, it's coming. I switched over to another supplier, so there's a little bit of but it's all the orders are being fulfilled now. But the OG Scallywags, and then on his site on Redbubble, besides his other shirts, man, he's got the Bearded Scallywags one where he took the logo but put the Ant Ox in there with the American flag. It's badass. Go check it out, man. Redbubble, Ant Ox Unboxed store, man.
I will say this: everybody that is in Scallywags needs to go to beardedscallywags.com and check out these fall drops, because let me tell you something, they are absolute fire. And the one that Anox is putting out on Redbubble is freaking awesome. I highly recommend the Scallywag pumpkin.
Yeah. The pumpkin one, got a couple Demented show ones coming out. I threw out there in case anybody wanted one. It's gonna have zips coming this week for all the rest of the line. A lot of Demented ones. And if you're into horror, check out the group Demented Ones, Facebook group. And if you're watching this and you're not in Bearded Scallywags, come check out Bearded Scallywags, man. Where you catch all this, you catch the vendors, you can get in on all what's happening, what's going on with all these guys and drops, man. Let's see. And Ox actually bought the jean jacket from me with the Bearded Scallywags on the back. Then he hooked it up sweet, man, with patches and stuff. New Year's, I'm gonna have like some patches, things like that. But he made that, man. That jean jacket's looking pretty sweet, man. So we got them up in the shop too.
And I will say that the zip up hoodies for the Demented ones are absolutely incredible looking. And if you're a fan of the show, which I don't know if you are or not, but they're absolute fire.
Jay Summers, man, got to get one of them new hats he just showed. Would be amazing. The ones that they just showed now, because they're made to order. If you're talking about, right, that was all made to order.
Yep, we only made 26.
No, so
I couldn't lock up Jason in a basement somewhere and chain him to a sewing machine, or we'd have made more. We're already working on our next one.
Okay.
Well, I will see if I can come up with that Benjamin for you to hold one.
All right. So what else?
I'm not gonna lie, but I got like 9 messages on Facebook. Any way I can secure one, and I'm racking up the Benjamins here, man.
But hey, man, it's me.
We got you, DL. Don't worry.
Normally, when I say, "Hey, it's me," people go, "Yeah, screw that guy."
I'll get. I don't know if it'll be tonight or first thing at dark 30 in the morning when I get up for work, but I'll get some pictures of the pins and the sizes that we're gonna have available. So
yeah,
it was kind of
57.
It was a crapshoot. What'd you say?
57.
It was a crapshoot. I'm guessing on how many of each size. So,
oh yeah, Walker's got a big head.
It'll be a bit of a learning experience for me and Luther, but we'll get it. I know the just real quick before we take off, the autism caps are in production. The cloth's been cut. We're hoping that as soon as we get that sample, we'll put it up, and Funky Brims is going to do a pre-sale. So
Awesome.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
So that should be hitting pretty quick, and he does have all. You'll get. It's kind of the same deal. There's going to be a percentage going to charity, to autism, and it'll come with the butterfly pin that we made that we did a little pre-sale on. Each cap will come with a pin. And once we have those sold, if there's any pins left over, we'll put them up for sale on the Pinhead site.
There you go.
But we want to make sure if you buy a cap, you get a pin.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds good, man.
So all right, guys. So Tim, man, you so the 4 new ones you got coming, did they drop already or it's coming? I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, the 4 new scents. Yeah, they came out over the weekend.
Oh, they did. All right. So
yeah.
So guys, go check out Southern Beard Company. I'm telling you, you won't recommend it. Jesus Christ. You won't regret it.
Have another drink.
Yeah.
Let's try that one again.
Yeah. Yeah, my regular soda. And if you're not into unicorn fairy stuff, gambling man, I didn't realize about the cologne scents. I'm all about. So what would you recommend? My favorite kind of scent is a dark cologne with a little bit of sweet. What would you have? Do you have something along that line or no?
Yeah. So our cologne scents, we got Old School, which is a dark cologne. We got Gambling Man, Morning Wood, Afternoon Delight, and I think that's it. I think I stopped at 4. Yeah.
So Morning Wood and Afternoon Delight, I gotta definitely check out then.
Yeah. Morning Wood is my personal favorite. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. And just so I can walk around and say I just got Morning Wood too.
Rubbed it all in there.
That's it.
You rubbed Morning Wood on your face. Come on.
Were there bagpipes playing?
Yeah, bagpipes. Dude, you don't even listen. And I appreciate the love on that bagpipe post, which really backfired because I got so many woof handsome messages today from that post. Listen, yeah, I appreciate the love, but it was a joke. You know what I mean?
Do you know how many folks ran over to Grindr to see if they could find you?
I'm thinking about. You know what? I'm thinking about starting only beards, man. Like
only beards.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm like cooking like spam and like fat guy stuff and stuff. Just wink at the camera every once in a while. But Tim Gunther probably be my only subscriber, so I don't know. But all right, guys. So anybody got anything else? Any more questions for Tim? Walker, something else, dude. Walker always got something. No, I'm just kidding.
Real quick, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and everybody that will tune in. I want to thank Tim, Southern Beard. Thank you, man. It's
Well,
been
of
really
course.
fun. And the rain's coming in. And we appreciate everybody, man. And thank you so much. And Bill, always.
Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you in a week, and keep an eye out on the pages. I'll be getting some pictures. Pictures and everything up. Have a good night, guys.
You too, bud.
Well, we got Jess. Great time. Thank you. Summers, great show, guys. Thank you. And it really is raining over there, huh? Or is that that's rain? Oh, or is that static?
It's coming down.
Wow. But all right, guys. Listen, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Keep an eye out. We'll have some shorts out there floating all around, man. Tell your friends this is the show to be at. Wednesdays at 8:30, the Demented show. See you next week. Keep an eye out for Legends and Lores this weekend. And Bearded Scallywags presents Beards and Brews Saturday morning. We're going to have a blast, guys. Thank you, Walker. Thank you, Tim, for joining us, man. We'd love to have you back sometime when you got more drops coming out, or if you ever want to hang out, man. More than welcome, brother.
Absolutely. And everybody, check out Southern Beard. You won't regret it.
Definitely won't. All right, guys. Keep crushing. Much love. Keep a scallywag.